Started yet. Hold on. We're going to go live on YouTube.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. We're kicking off a brand new week here on Spaced Out Radio. I hope you missed me because I missed all of you, man. I mean, what a great weekend it was up here in BC. I don't know about you, but I seriously got some yard work done. And I can't believe 4 weeks ago, here I was with 1.5 feet of snow in my backyard, and now I'm having to mow my lawn. It's incredible. It is so warm, but the British Columbia Air Force has not taken off yet. Knock on wood. I haven't seen a mosquito just yet, but I know it's coming because it's real warm up here. Real warm. How you all doing? I hope you're having a great night and getting ready for Bill Hauser tonight on Spaced Out Radio. Yeah, Bill's here. He's hanging on out, listening in as well. Get this. It's his 10th anniversary of using the Ghost Box, and we are going to be discussing that tonight. And don't forget, if you're new to Bill Hauser, this is completely an audience participation show. I will get into that, but I want to know what you guys hear on the Ghost Box as well. So make sure you get your fingers ready, because when we ask a question, and we're going to get you guys to ask questions to Bill, and he's going to try and get them in the Ghost Box. Be as specific as you possibly can, and we'll go from there. I'll explain the rules as we go on. Bill, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing very well, Dave. And yourself?
You know what? I'm doing great. Had a great weekend. I got my gardens setting up, and everything is starting to look really cool. You know, last night, dude, well, you've been to my house. You know the big patio I have here.
Yeah.
I literally took my little fire pit that I have, my portable fire pit, and I put a fire on the patio, and literally from about 8 o'clock until 11, I just sat outside and relaxed and watched the stars, man. It was awesome.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I realized I saw that on Facebook, actually, that you did that there. So, yeah, that's cool. That's a really nice thing you can do there. It gets cool once the sun goes down, but it's great. Well, it's been warm here too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you guys were like 10 degrees hotter than us, man.
Yeah, I just noticed it's just started to do a light little shower of rain outside, so we'll see how things go. Might even get a little thunder and lightning tonight. That's what they're forecasting.
Well, I mean, why not, man? You heard that lower mainland. All right, question. Let's see. Barther, you're amazing. Barther L and his third nipple crew. All right. Hi, everybody. It's so good to be back with you guys and feeling pretty energized tonight, as we are just a couple of minutes away from showtime with Bill Hauser and the live Ghost Box sessions. We're going to have a lot of fun with all of you tonight. Hey, I want to remind all of you that get my hand lotion ready. So if you're wondering what I'm jerking here, it's nothing personal. It's just my hand lotion. Just trying to get it on because old Davey gets dry hands up here at this time of year. Old Davey does. Hey, Greco, what's happening, man? No chaps tonight. I actually got my pajama bottoms on. I know, break some hearts. I know the third nipple crew is going to be totally upset about that, but that's okay. And no, actually, I have been getting about 6.5 hours sleep a night now. And with my daytime job, and I'm working my ass off there. Like, give you an example, I got home at 6 p.m. Pacific tonight, and I am been on the phone in between that for most of that time. I somehow found time to get dinner in. And 1 second here, Bill. And now we're going to get ready to do the show. So I'm telling you, we are on the ball right now. We are absolutely on the ball. Legacy Lube for Carl. Absolutely, Barther. I'll give you that one. We got Legacy Lube for Carl. Because you know that Carl wants to make sweet love to you, Barther. Oh, yes. Carl wants to make sweet love to you. All right, guys, we're going to have some fun tonight. Make sure you get your fingers ready and your questions for Bill, because it's going to be highly interactive with all of you tonight. So stay tuned here, and, we're going to be going in about 30 seconds. All right. And here goes the feed. All right, Bill, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and music's on. Hi, Shanna Banana. Mwah! Much love to you. Let's have a good show, everyone. Hi, Nikki. I'm excited about you guys. No, I'm not cleaning the pole at the locals men's club. We don't even have a men's club around here. My town's too small. All right, let's have some fun. Super Chat is open. Give us a thumbs up if you don't mind as well. From the mountains of central British Columbia to you listening around the world, this, my friends, is Spaced Out Radio. I am your host, Dave Scott, sitting in the captain's chair of SOR headquarters. We welcome you to tonight's show on our terrestrial affiliates across North America and digitally on TalkStream Live and Revolution Radio. If you want to take a listen to our archives, they are free at youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Just do me the favor, hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio for the show, and my personal handle at Dave Scott SOR. Our website is spacedoutradio.com, where we have a plethora of features for you. Rock out to Bumblefoot, read up on Captain Shirk's SOR Newswire, and much more. Tonight's show is brought to you by Chive Charities. Help make the world 10% happier by visiting Chive Charities today. You can find them on our website. Bill Hauser is an independent paranormal researcher and investigator out of Vancouver, British Columbia. Every couple of months, Bill stops by to hang out, have a little chat about ghosts, and what the hell, we try and conjure up some spirits to communicate with during our live Ghost Box sessions. So what is a Ghost Box, if you're unfamiliar? Well, Bill will break it down to you here in just a couple of minutes. Tonight's show is audience participation. So if you're listening in, and you're not in one of our chat rooms, get a pen and paper and write down what you hear coming from the Ghost Box. See if it matches those who are in our chat rooms as well. Now, if you're in one of our chat rooms, don't type out every word that you hear. Like, build them up. Put a comma in between, and let's see if we could get some answers from some real spirits tonight. We're listening for voices that are trying to talk to us behind the scenes and communicate from the other side. Then at the bottom of hour number 3, I will bring you the SOR Newswire, brought to you by Paranoia Magazine. Mr. Bill Hauser, my good friend, always a pleasure to have you on Spaced Out Radio. How are you?
I'm doing great, and I just want to say hello to all your great audience out there.
Thanks, buddy. 10 years you've been doing this. You got an anniversary here.
Yes, that's 10 years using the Ghost Box. So, recently I set up a new YouTube channel. So it's under William Hauser. So if you look on YouTube and go under William Hauser, you'll see it there. I've already got 3 videos, and I'll be adding more as things move along. And I've been doing stuff in the car, a little self-isolation kind of stuff, going out to different locations right now. But however, it's good. I'm enjoying it, and it's great. So unfortunately, I can't do any investigations right now. But what I have been doing is personal sessions for people on Skype, and that seems to be working quite well. So anyway, life has been good, and we've had some great weather here as well, and it's starting to change now, unfortunately, so probably get a little thunder and lightning tonight, so that'll add to the mix.
Well, I can tell you this, my friend. I mean, you're in the lower mainland. I mean, the weather can shift from sunshine to rain within about 6 minutes, and then you get 45 days straight of rain.
Oh yeah, definitely, because of the mountains and everything. Everything gets locked in with
Oh,
stuff
yes.
getting blown in from the Pacific. But yeah, it's been a great little time there. I couldn't believe how warm it got there. So it was like summer, just like that
I know.
angle. It was like what, up to 31 Celsius or whatever. So
Very
yeah,
true.
it was very warm. So I was wearing shorts. My first time this year wearing shorts. So it's
Nice.
great. Yeah, summertime.
I've been wearing shorts for 4 weeks, man. The minute it broke like 2 degrees Celsius, actually, I'll admit it was 4 degrees Celsius. I've been in shorts ever since, man. Every day I've been in shorts.
Okay.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
I hate pants. I do. I have a couple of pairs of shorts that are my old reliables, and there's still no holes in them, so I'm wearing them. And if I can wear them, it just makes me feel that much better. My friend, 10 years in the Ghost Box, the ITC community. You've been a paranormal investigator for a little bit longer than that, but why did you switch from regular paranormal investigation that most people have tried or have currently been doing, and you focus specifically on the Ghost Box?
Well, I mean, I've done the ghost hunting side of it, and I've done that for over 20 years. So, yeah, it's been great doing that. And then, 10 years ago, I started looking at. I saw a lot of information about the ghost box, and it was starting to pick up momentum, and I was very curious. So I ended up going down to Bellingham and purchasing a little radio that I could hack, and that was how I first got started doing the whole aspect of ITC ghost box work.
Why though did you switch over? Did you feel that it was to enhance your communication with spirits on the other side, or did you just want to try something new?
Well, originally it was something new, but then I realized I had a pretty good connection. So the contact field, as they would say, I look at using the ghost box too as a form of mediumship. So it's like electronic mediumship. So basically it kind of resonated with me. And, basically I started, with one ghost box, and I bought another that I hacked. And eventually I went to the custom builts. And, I mean, it's been a fun progression, shall we say, of all the different radios that I've used.
Right. Hey, I just want to make a quick PSA, because I know there's some people who are trying to log into our website right now and having troubles. All right. I was talking to the Gavinator, our web guy, over the last couple of days, and we have had a very sharp increase over the last couple of weeks on our website and traffic to our website. And because our website is, I don't want to say antiquated or anything like that, but because it's like a fledgling type website, it hasn't been able to handle the traffic that is there. So we are working on the website. Hopefully we're going to get something done and new and improved here very, very soon again. But I do apologize to everybody who's trying to hit our website and trying to figure out, hey, how do I log in? How do I listen? Best ways to listen would be on TalkStream Live or one of our radio affiliates, from Saga 960 to KZFX in Ridgecrest, California, KDUN in Oregon. All right, WQEE in Noonan, Georgia, UPRN in, where are they? New Orleans, and of course Saga 960 and KZAX. Saga 960 in Mississauga, Ontario, and KZAX 94.9 LPFM in Bellingham, Washington. So that's part of the reason why we're a little bit down right now, but it's a good problem to have. It really is a good problem to have for us. That means we're growing and trending in the right direction, which is always, always fantastic. So we are working on that. Bill, sorry about that. I just had to get that in because I know there were some questions coming on in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's great. Well, it's good that you're getting bigger audiences as time moves on. Yeah, you're getting well known now and popular. That's awesome.
Well, I think it's the beard, Bill. I think it's the beard. Not so much the hair anymore as it is the beard, because I'm using this Mighty Moose beard oil now, and it's making my beard feel nice and smooth and smells good, and and everything along those lines. No shameless plug intended there, but it makes it work well. It really does. I'll just put some of that on while we're talking right now. But nonetheless, Bill, as you started going down the road of the ITC box 10 years ago, did you think you were going to have the success in the paranormal that you have?
No, not really. I didn't even think I was going to do talk radio. That was sort of brought on a couple years later. Actually, pardon me, it was the next year after, so 2010, so 2011. There was a lady in New York there who became a nice, good friend of mine and a mentor as well. And she encouraged me to get more involved in doing talk radio. Said I had a good voice for one thing, and also I was able to do things with the Ghost Box and stuff. So that was good. And then it just sort of slowly progressed. And then, I started going on other radio shows, and it was great.
And it really took off for you, and you have become one of the most respected voices in the ITC community. And for anybody, Bill, that's hard to do, okay? Especially when you're new, that is hard to do. How hard was it to not only build that reputation, but in order to keep it? Because, when you're trying to, it's easy to build a reputation, but to keep it is extremely difficult.
Yeah, well, that was the whole premise of why I wanted to do this, was to keep everything very straightforward and honest. And, I enjoy doing this to begin with. And, if I can help somebody make contact with a loved one, that it means a lot.
Bill, what's the best experience you've ever had using the Ghost Box that you can recall?
The best one is when they say thank you. I've had that on a few occasions, and that was really good. They said thank you, Bill, and I thought that was really nice.
So what happened there? Break that down for us.
Well, it was just a very short little blurb of 2 words, and it said, or 3 actually, it said thank you, Bill, and it was me using the Ghost Box and allowing them to speak and, allowing them to have a voice, shall we say, from the other side. And, the analogy I have with the Ghost Box is kind of like having a speakerphone. It's just everybody can hear it when it's on a speakerphone, and that's great. So, it's kind of like the telephone to the dead, but, you're using a radio, mind you. But, it works well. And, as I've progressed with different radios, they've all worked very well in different situations, so I'm happy.
Bill, I know I ask you this question each time, but our listenership is always changing. There's a lot of people out there who will say that this is audio pareidolia, that this really isn't something that works, that this is your mind tricking you to hear what you want to hear. For the critics out there, what's your response to that?
I keep going back to when you listen to stuff on the radio and you record it and you go back to listen to it after, you look for intelligent responses. So I've always kept to that intelligent response comment that I use, and that's how I kind of measure my success by doing it. Is it something intelligible, and are we able to understand it to begin with? Yeah, there are a lot of random words out there, and then of course you get a little bit of the broadcast radio snippets, the remnants of that happening. But usually you'll know when these voices come through. I mean, they stand out above the scan, and they're very strong. I can feel the energy here, with the radio beside me, kind of thing, when it happens. So, the more you do it, the more feel you get for it, and that's kind of how it's worked for me. Yeah, I can understand some people not understanding it fully and, wondering what this is all about. But, until you actually try it, it's something you're going to sit on the sidelines kind of with your finger against your brain kind of thing, wondering what's this all about.
So when you are going through this and people are hearing, there will be a click, 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 click type sound. And trust me, it'll sound better than what I can make it sound like. Click, 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 but what should people be listening for?
Well, the radio has been using for the last, I guess, 6 or 7 months now since I moved away from using the direct link. Is It's the Colas Box 89, and it's going into this Echo Effects speaker system that's allowing people to hear it more better, and then it also reduces a lot of the remnants of broadcast radio. So that way you're able to hear it a lot better than what I was using before. I mean, the other one worked very well too, don't get me wrong, but for some people, when they first start listening, they just don't know what to listen for, and so you try to make it as pleasant as possible for them to hear it.
Bill Hauser is our guest tonight on Spaced Out Radio. Now, you're out of Vancouver, British Columbia, which is near my old hometown. And, I know the area well, but for people who have never been to Vancouver or have heard what goes on, Vancouver is a very, very awesome multicultural society where there's, people from every race and creed, their different languages. I mean, it's not uncommon to be able to pick up radio stations in Chinese, English, French, Punjabi, whatever it may be. And so when you are getting those types of interactions with different languages as the Ghost Box spins around, how do you tell whether or not you're actually getting an answer?
Yeah, that's a good question. You think that it's coming from one of the cultural radio shows. To begin with, for example, Chinese, both Mandarin and Cantonese, I've been able to, with a friend of mine, he's helped me navigate through that. So we look for the intelligent responses, and we've been able to pinpoint it really well with, of course, he understands the language, I don't, so that's been a really good help, as well as he's part Vietnamese, so he speaks Vietnamese. So that's 3 different languages that he's able to. And then, of course, the Filipino language, Tagalog, I've had some help on that as well. And not so much on the Punjabi and the Indian languages, but however, I have had those people come through as well. Sometimes they do say things in their own native tongue, but they do speak English with accents. So you get accents that are going with it. And they're, I look at the awareness. So they're saying, "Hey, Bill," and, things like that. They're very aware of you communicating with them as well.
Bill, when you are doing this, do you prefer to do these sessions on your own, or do you prefer to have someone with you to help verify?
Well, to verify, you can do that after, when I've recorded, say I'm out somewhere in a park or, somewhere maybe on investigation or whatever, and then I can break it down after and listen to it and decipher with, the right people there to help me with the languages if I believe that's coming through. So, again, I prefer to be on my own when I can, but I also like to be with people on other occasions. I like events. I've done a lot of events where I've done Ghost Box sessions, and people have asked me to try to make contact with loved ones and so on, so I've been able to help them. I mean, it doesn't always happen, but I mean, when it does, it's really gratifying.
Bill, is there any type of investigation you do not do with the Ghost Box?
Well, I don't go after celebrities and, people of famous status like that. Historical figures, yeah, if they've been dead for like over 100 years or so, yeah, I enjoy trying to make contact with historical figures. But, celebrities that have just passed over or whatever, no, I don't do that. I mean, it's just, I find that disrespectful.
There are members of your ITC community who do that, though. And they say that they are getting messages from people who just passed on. Steve Huff out of Chicago is probably the most famous of them all in trying to do that. Do what kind of a black eye does that bring to your community with people who are trying to take advantage of, say, going to the most famous celebrity who's just passed and trying to contact them on the other side?
Well, it comes down to ethics, and just like any other thing that you do out there, if you're in work or whatever, you have working ethics. But even in the paranormal, as a ghost hunter or doing ITC ghost hunting, or with the ghost box, you have ethics and so on. So I keep to a fairly stringent ethics of what I do. At least I'm accountable for what I do. I can't talk about other people, but they sooner or later probably will realize that the heat will be on them enough that they may pull back from doing those kinds of behavior and posting them on YouTube and so on.
But does it affect all, though? I mean, here's the thing. When you have, say Mr. Huff, and I'm not sure whether or not he's faking. I mean, that's for other people to say whether he is or not. But for me, when I see him all of a sudden, say, grab the latest celebrity that has just passed, and in 24 hours he has a new video on his YouTube channel stating that he has communicated with that said star on the other side and talked about their death. I mean, to me, that just reeks of not only arrogance, but it reeks of trying to steal publicity as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? I mean, a lot of times you get a lot of heat for doing stuff like that. So, if you want to get bad heat for it, bad publicity, and still, people know you for all the wrong reasons. But, I mean, really, I mean, you have to think about your own well-being here and how you pursue yourself out there in the field, and then how you present yourself as well.
All right, Bill, we've only got about 2 minutes here before we need to go to break here at the bottom of the hour. Bill Hauser is our guest. For people who may not understand what the ghost box sounds like, let's give them a test so that way they can hear what you do. We got 2 minutes.
Okay. Hello. Who would like to talk to me? How many active spirits around here?
Sergeant.
Are you able to tell me? More than 10? Do you have anything in particular you want to tell me? Are we happy tonight? Who else is there? You think I could get a name, please? Okay, we're going to get back to you and communicate. Goodbye.
So a lot of people may hear that and they may say, what the heck am I listening to? We'll tell you how and what to listen for when we come back. Bill Hauser is our guest tonight on Spaced Out Radio. He's a Vancouver, British Columbia paranormal investigator where he communicates with those on the other side by using what they call the ghost box. If you're new to this, you're going to hear a bunch of squelching, but stay and listen because you just may hear something from a spirit on the other side. We'll be back with more Bill Hauser live ghost box sessions with your questions coming up right after this on Spaced Out Radio. That's a good first half hour, Bill. Good first half hour.
Yeah, very good.
All right. So if you are on YouTube and you want us to communicate with someone, we're not taking questions for Bill. If you want us to try and communicate with someone, just put it in capital letters so that way I can read it off to Bill. You know, like give me a name. And okay, so for instance, if I wanted to contact my grandfather, okay, I would say to Bill, I'd type out, hey, I'd like Bill to try and contact my grandfather. His name is Bill. He passed away in 2005 or whenever, it doesn't matter. And just want to see how he's doing, or is he still around me because I feel him, or whatever it may be. It's up to you. It really is up to you. So let's all just have some fun and play along. That's what we do here. That's what we do. All right. And by the way, if you're one of the viewers who is watching and not participating in the chat room, come on in. Come on in. There's lots of room on the Woo train. Lots of room on the Woo train. Come join us, you know. And if you want to join Bart's Third Nipple crew, you're more than welcome to. He's always taking messages. I mean, I believe he has a $189.95 entry fee to that, but he can confirm that in the chat room. All right. And here we go. And no, we won't do. Okay, tell me why, guys. Tell me why you want. All right, tell me why. Give me a little bit of a description here. Give me a little description as to why, and then we will get through it. All right, we're gonna do this, Bill. They're already lining up. Already lining up.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Who out there in YouTube land thinks Bill should grow a mustache? Raise your hands. My hand is up, Bill. My hand is up. We want to see you grow a serious lip blade, man.
I haven't had one for quite a few years.
Oh, come on. You can do it, buddy. You can do it just for us. Nobody else.
I used to have a nice, bushy handlebar mustache years ago.
Oh, you got to bring that. You got to bring that back. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah. Never had a full beard. Well, I got close to it, but never a full beard, I should say. But I had a real bushy mustache, and I let it grow right down, so right at the jawline, so it was nice and bushy.
Oh, come on. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Like you say, I keep my hair a little tight, but lately that's been a little hard to do with all the things shut down here, including barbershops.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to kind of trim my own hair, and that's been that's quite a task in its own. So definitely no barber.
Oh, you can do it, man. You can do it.
Oh, I did. I nicked my ear, but
I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. Just the sides and the back. I'm not cutting the length. Continuing to grow it up.
Well, your hair is like my hair. It grows thick, right? So
absolutely.
You gotta trim it, or else when it does get hot out, it's very uncomfortable.
No, absolutely. I hear where you're going with that, man. I hear where you're going with that. All right, we've got like 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. And then I got to scroll all the way back up to get to the first questions, because they're going to go haywire here. Haywire, I tell you. All right, remember, when after the Ghost Box session is done, then hit enter on everything you've typed, so that way I could read it out on the air, okay? So, for instance, if you hear the word cat and you hear the word dog and you hear whatever it is, type them all out. Don't put the words in individually. Just type them all out, and then I'm going to read them on the air to see what your responses are to some of the answers that or the questions that we're getting, because that's part of the fun here, people. It's part of the fun. So, yeah. All right. All right. About 90 seconds. 90 seconds. And 1 minute. 1 minute and counting. And let's see where we are. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Now, you got to watch Nikki. Nikki is the key to this. Angels are life on YouTube chat. That's Nikki. Nikki will have like a mile-long paragraph of words she hears. She is so intuitive and in tune with this. It's absolutely sickening. I get like 3 words. She gets like everything. Everything. Yeah.
Yeah, she's amazing, I'll tell you.
she'll even tell you where your car keys are and where you left them. She's that good. Hi, Renee. Cruz. All right. Here we go. We got like 10 seconds. Want to remind you the super chat is open. A great way to support what we do is give us a thumbs up. Go to our website, do a little shopping at the SOR Vault, and we go from there. And join the Space Travelers Club for $5 a month as well. Here we go. Welcome back to the second half hour of Spaced Out Radio. Tonight, I am your host, Dave Scott, sitting in the captain's chair of SOR headquarters. Thank you so much for joining us. Want to remind all of you that if you miss portions of this show or others, you can check out our free archives at youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Just do me the favor, hit that subscribe button. Our website is spacedoutradio.com, where we have a plethora of features for you, including rocking out to Bumblefoot and reading up on Captain Shirk's SOR Newswire, plus so much more. And, of course, follow us on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio for the show and at Dave Scott SOR for my personal handle. Live Ghost Box sessions are going to get underway here momentarily on Spaced Out Radio. So what we've asked all of you to do is, if you're in one of our chat rooms, listen along. Then type out all the responses you hear to the questions that Bill is asking and what you're hearing on the Ghost Box. And then once at a time, just hit enter with all of them. I don't want to be able to read like 1 or 2 words and then another line, 1 or 2 words. It just makes it difficult because there's usually a lot of people playing along. If you're sitting at home, grab a pen and paper. Have some fun with us. Live Ghost Box sessions with Bill start right now. Thanks for coming in, Bill.
Well, thank you, Dave.
We're going to start off with Julie right off the bat. And
okay.
she's wondering if we got any messages from her first husband, David Lee, on the other side.
Okay. Hello. I have Julie here on the other side of my computer. She wants to get a hold of her former husband who passed over, David Lee. David, are you there? David, are you there? Julie wants to hear your voice. Do you have a message for her? David, do you have a message for her? Are you doing okay on your side? Are you truly happy there? Are you at peace? What would you like to tell Julie, David?
Good.
She can hear you.
Yeah.
Do you have a message for her? What would you like to tell her? Anything in particular you'd like to tell her, David? You doing okay? What else would you like to say, David? Lee? You have something of importance you want to tell Julie? What would you like to tell her? Anything in final you'd like to say, David? Okay, well, thank you for communicating. Goodbye.
All right.
That
That's a
was
good test.
interesting.
There was a one voice with a little bit accented, which just kept on popping on in. I got high.
Yeah, I noticed.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Bill.
Oh, I just was commenting. Yeah, I noticed.
And I got high, and then the word payback. I didn't get anything for the first minute or so. And then payback, and then I heard the name Dave, and then flute, and then that accented voice came in. And when you asked about whether or not there was a message for Julie, I got real strongly, I love you. And
Wow.
And then hey, and then hot daddy in that same voice. And then when you asked if there was something more you wanted to say, I got in that same voice again, I got, is this true enough? So that was kind of cool. That was very, very cool. Okay, Renee got hi, David Lee in a female voice. Hello, look out, I love you. Yeah, okay. Remember the time we went? And April got David, well, hello. Look out, peace, David, hello. Yeah, David, ha. Quilty, or maybe guilty. You gotta be a, and then no, daddy, damn it. Yes, Wales, I know. David, how happy we went. And let's see what else we got here. Nathan got Lee, anybody? Lee, David, hey, I am. David, Julie, yeah. I hear you. No, wait. Bags. David, good. How about you, song? I know. Are you there? Happily went. And we go from there. He is of a German, Julie is confirming, he is of a German family, and his father just passed as well. So that's kind of interesting. Renee, love you. Hey, what? Hi. There it is. David again. And let's see. Sandra got, wait, David, run, payback, dead, screw it. Duds, like, hey, what the heck? You had me, now daddy. And I got hot daddy. She got now daddy. You dare? The wife, you know? So that's kind of cool. We got lots, and I'm waiting for Nicole or Nikki's paragraph here. And yeah, I'm waiting, Nikki. I am waiting. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's see here. Rahonda joining us. Hi, Rahonda, on Twitter at #SpacedOutRadio. She got bilingual, payback, Ed, does it, yellow, feelings, connect, edit, clear by you, how we went. Matthew I had Julie on the other side. David, are you here? David, do you have a message for her? There you go. And let's see what else we got. Because I know Nikki's going to come blasting in here momentarily. Oh, yeah, she got over 600 words on that one. How do you write that down in 600 words? Oh, my goodness. All right, you go. All right, let's get to the next question here. And this one, we'll get to Carl. We'll get to Carl near the end of the show. Jeannie is saying, today is the anniversary of my sister Diane, who passed away 15 years ago on May 11th. It was Mother's Day, and I'd like to try and contact with her, hopefully, her sister Diane, from Jeannie.
Okay. Hello. Jeannie, I have Diane here. Do you have a message for her? Do you have a message for her? What would you like to tell her? Jeannie? You doing okay? You doing okay, Jeannie? Jeannie, are you at peace? Okay. Diane would really like a message from you. Can you give her a message, please? Can you give her a message, please? What would you like to tell Diane, Jean? Yeah. She'd really like to hear from you. What's it like on the other side, Jean? You doing okay over there? Diane wants to hear from you, Jeannie. Feeling good?
What do you want? Yeah, that trust.
Who's seeing Jamie there on the other side?
I see that.
Jeannie, what kind of a message do you have for Diane?
I see that.
You have something in particular you got to tell to Diane?
What do you?
I know I keep asking that.
Hey, take it easy.
She just really wants to hear from you. Okay, well, we thank you for communicating. Goodbye.
All right. So there, I don't know about you, Bill, but I wasn't hearing too many female voices in that one.
No, I was getting a lot of male voices, and of course, it's almost sounded like they're communicating amongst themselves too. So, yeah, you're getting a lot other types of voices coming through for sure.
Absolutely. I got Fox and woman right off the bat. And then I got straight this one single man voice. Start off with powerful. What do you want? I seen that. But you asked, do you have a message for Jeannie? And kind of like in a hazy sounding voice, it came like real powerful. The word dream. And then followed by magic in a female voice. And then a male voice, that same male voice came back and said, let's see you get out of this. That's what I got. Sandra got, here you go, happy, high work hat. You look cute. Miami, don't get caught. Steve, hello. It's likely stages, 18 years or so. And let me see here. What else we got? Renee got noise. Prince. Wolfman. This isn't. Help. Amen. Key. The bucket course. No way. Karen. D. Ann. Yeah. No. You're it. Jacks or Jackals. I can show you the what do you want me and few die. And let's see. Greco got. I'm scared. Work it. What's your intent? I have issues. Caught. Help me. Synapses. Everybody, listen. What do you want? Trust. I see that. Likes you. See. And aliens. And let's go over to Moonstone. Got. What do you want? Only thing that they heard loudly. So let's go over to here. And, okay, that's for Julie from Nikki. I'm just waiting for Nikki's second one to come up because that thing will be a mile long. And looking around here and seeing what else is around. I'm just checking all the other chat rooms right now to see where we are. I think we got it all. Right there. And let's move on. Let us move on here. And let's go to G Girl. Hi, G Girl. How are you? She would like to know about her cousin who passed away 2 years ago. His name is Alex. Now, we only got about 4 minutes for this one, Bill. So let's do a 4-minute session, and then we'll read the responses when we get back. How about that?
Okay. Excellent.
All right. G-Girl.
And
We're looking for
G-Girl.
We're looking for Alex.
Hello. I have G-Girl here. She's looking for Alex. Alex? Are you there? Do you have a message for G-Girl? Alex, are you doing okay on the other side? Are you happy?
Kennedy.
What would you like to tell G-Girl, Alex? You must have a message for her. Would you like to say something to her? Alex, are you at peace? Yeah. Are you at peace? What would you like to tell G-Girl? I know I keep bothering you. We'd really like to hear your voice.
Should try.
You doing good? Alex? What would you like to tell Jeannie? Pardon me, G-Girl. Alex, I know you're there. You're a little hesitant. I sense you. What would you like to tell G-Girl? You must have something to tell her.
The right to go home.
The right to go home? Oh, okay. You have something you'd like to say? What would you like to say in closing, Alex? You have something you'd like to say? Okay. Well, we thank you for communicating. Goodbye.
Good timing, Bill, because we're just about to wrap this up here in hour number 2. We will get to your responses on the live Ghost Box session. If you're thinking, what the heck is this on my radio? Don't worry. It's supposed to be that way. More Spaced Out Radio in hour 2, live Ghost Box sessions with Bill Hauser, Vancouver paranormal investigator, right after this on the Mighty SOR. All right, Billy, I'm going to just quickly run my dogs outside, and then we'll read the answers, then we'll come back, okay?
Okay, I'm going to step out, too, just for a couple minutes.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Be right back, YouTube. Be right back.
We are scouring the world for the most intriguing stories of your day. Take the time to read up on the SOR Newswire, where our team, led by Captain Shirk, will deliver to you some of the best paranormal and supernatural news, along with some stories that will blow your mind from the weird to the wacky. It's the news outside the news that piques interest, and that's what we're looking to deliver to you. The SOR Newswire, only at spacedoutradio.com.
The SOR Vault is open for business, and do we have some cool swag for you to pick up? All you have to do is head over to our website and click on the SOR Vault. You have a variety of cool logos to choose from, and put them on anything you want. T-shirts, hoodies, hats, coffee mugs, you name it, we can get it to you. So do your shopping by supporting the store you love. Get your Spaced Out Radio swag at the SOR Vault today. Hi, this is Amber Beckrud, and I want to invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we store all of the SOR show archives for free. And as an added bonus, every 2 weeks I'm posting brand new content on Cryptid Tales, where I will get into some of the spookier legends and folklore from around the world and tell the stories that go with them. Find us at youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio and check out Cryptid Tales today. Drop a comment and let me know what you want to hear. See you there.
Are you an experiencer of something strange that can't be explained? Do you want help finding out what's going on? I'm Ryan Stacy, head of the Experiencer Support Association, otherwise known as TESSA. We've teamed up with Spaced Out Radio to investigate cases filled out in the SOR Sightlines report. We are independent and there's no cost to what we do. All we need is your experience. Let's find out what's happening together on the SOR Sightlines report.
Looking for creative ways to get your company out in the public? How about advertising on Spaced Out Radio? Our sales department is waiting to hear from you, and we can work around any budget. From commercial spots to banners to special promotions, there are many opportunities to get your name and product out to our SOR listeners. For a price guide and more information, please contact us at sales@spacedoutradio.com.
Hi there, this is the paranormal lawyer Michael W. Hall. I'd like to invite you to listen in each Sunday night where we're going to open up your eyes to everything strange and paranormal. I will be hosting some great guests with topics that affect us all, such as UFOs, ghosts, and everything paranormal. Let's learn together on Spaced Out Radio Sunday with myself, Michael W. Hall, the paranormal lawyer at spacedoutradio.com.
Are you intrigued by Paranormal Talk Radio? You'll love the new Paranormal Radio app from TalkStream Live. You'll find a great selection of talk shows covering UFOs, ghosts, strange phenomena, and much more. Download the Paranormal Radio app now and start listening to the very best in paranormal talk entertainment, including the network you're listening to right now, the Paranormal Radio app, free in Google Play and the iOS App Store.
Hello, space travelers. It's me again, Carl. Don't forget to join the Space Travelers Club for just $5 a month and follow Spaced Out Radio on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio. Our Instagram, Dave Scott SOR. Our Facebook page is Spaced Out Radio Show. Our archives are free at youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Come woo it up with Spaced Out Radio today. Bye!
Hey, space travelers, this is John Resig, founder of the Chide and Chive Charities. If you know anything about our website, you know we like to do things a little differently. We're not some faceless organization collecting money for a nebulous cause. Our donor dollars go directly toward life-improving items. Then we give those items directly to an underdog who needs it most. To become a donor with Spaced Out Radio's official charity,
all right,
Chive
I'm
Charities,
back, Bill.
Just go to Chive Charities.
Okay, yeah, I just got back myself.
Good. Good. All right. I think I've got everything marked here. And how we all doing, YouTube? And And thank you, Gutter, for the super chat. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. One of the good guys in this field, man. The Gooter. Yes. It's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. Hope you had a good weekend.
Where does he hail from?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
Just curious, that's all.
I'm always curious, too. I don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he'll tell us.
Yeah, you never know. He might. He might. Hey, HL, how you doing? Good to have you here. Thank you so much for dropping on in. Overbuilt, good to have you here as well. And let's see here. Let's see. We got about 90 seconds left. 90 seconds.
Okay.
And
I'm going to send you my alien t-shirt I'm wearing. I got this years ago in Las Vegas. Yeah, I'll send it to you on Messenger.
That'd be perfect. Perfect.
Just for the occasion.
All right. Oh, I had a busy day today, man. Busy day. Gutter's from Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. You're not too far from Everett.
Yeah, Everett's down near Joliet. Just outside of Joliet.
Yeah. Yeah, he's about an hour out of Chicago or something?
Yeah, hour and a half, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, we got 30 seconds here, so I'm going to scroll back up here and get the answers. There we are.
There. So next break, you can take a look at that.
That's a good shirt.
Picture.
That's a good shirt, Bill Hauser. I'm looking at it right now. That's awesome, buddy. See, look at that handsome face. Imagine what would be good if you had a good lip blade. How good you would look, man. You need a good lip blade. Hey, thank you to Gutter for kicking off the super chat this week. Appreciate it. It is open. Great way to support what we do. Give us a thumbs up if you're liking this on YouTube, as well as do a little shopping at our SOR vault on our website. Here we go. Put the music on.
Radio with Dave Scott. Follow Dave on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio. And on Facebook, Spaced Out Radio Show.
Hour number 2 of Spaced Out Radio is underway tonight. I am your host, Dave Scott. Thank you so much for being with us. We say hello to everyone listening in on our terrestrial affiliates across North America and on the digital side on TalkStream Live and Revolution Radio. Remember, you can check out all of our archives for free by going to youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Just do me the favor, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget, follow us on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio for the show, and my personal handle at Dave Scott SOR. The Desert Clam has set the password for tonight in the SOR Space Travelers Club. Philomelian. Philomelian is your password. Use it wisely, Space Travelers, as the Clam sets the password each and every night right here on Spaced Out Radio. Our website is spacedoutradio.com, where we have a plethora of features for you, including rocking out to Bumblefoot and reading up on Captain Shirk's SOR Newswire. So stay tuned on that. We got a lot more features as well. Tonight we have Vancouver, British Columbia paranormal investigator Bill Hauser. He specializes in ghost box. Yeah, so what's that? That's where we try and communicate with spirits on the other side through like a radio stream. I guess that's the way you would put it. And Bill has been doing this for 10 years now. 10 years he's been focusing in on this and has had some amazing evidence. So we bring him in every couple of months to play some games with us around here to try and get things going. Bill, welcome back.
Thanks, Dave.
All right. So right before the break, we were talking about G-Girl in our YouTube chat room. And she was asking about her cousin Alex, who passed away a couple of years ago. And we're going to read off the responses now. I didn't get too much, I'll be honest with you. Right off the bat, I have it. Then I had to wait a while before you asked a question about, what's it like on the other side or something along those lines. And this real clear came, everything, man, just came right through. And then the right to go here, or the right to go home, I got as well. Now let's go over to our YouTube chat where April got here we go. Happy, DD. Doing good. Yes, happy. Don't get caught. Adam, thank you. The A, 80s, and then look, checks, interrupt, hello there. What do you want? Do not trust, frustrated. What do you see, Matt? Jean, likely, see Adam, and dangerous. So that's what she got. All right. And Renee got Alex, Kennedy, listen to me. Hey, girl, I am, can try. Jeannie, I am not going to put up with it. I have a right to go home. You take that. Next, I do nothing. Shanna got a Kennedy, Yuba. MTV, hey, you are, I told you, 7, 43, everything, man. So she got what I got. Made it. The right to go home, the cornerstone, callbacks. The other Renee got, damn it. Yeah, bub, noise, let me, identity, Candace, you bet, does, boy, you what, it, don't tell her, Diana, Jethro, Jet, Fabia, tell me, up to me, Tracy, alien, burglar, right to know, hi, we want some. Greco got Yelp, flowers, baby kiss, I gotta leave, you bet, bird, and bird again, hello, repeat, tell her, I'm here, everything, the right to go home, we warned him. So that is kind of cool. And Moonstone got, I feel the love, something new, tell me something, uplifting, and Cornerstone. And let's check the other rooms here. Let's check the other rooms here, shall we? And I'm just scrolling through because on my end, I've got a bunch I got to go through. A bunch I need to go through. So you got to bear with me. You got to just bear with me here. Rahonda got Do You See Me? Kind of deep. Welcome. Idiopathic. You want? Don't be tempted. Hello. Had enough. Think. Help me. Tell me. Everything. Made it. Dee Dee. The right to go. Go back. Don't come. So a lot of cool, interesting readings off of that one. And check the final chat room here. And Nikki got, oh, here we go. This is Nikki's mile-long list here. Every day, hello, get up, or get it up, your flowers, hours of flowers, we are pretty, why aren't? Hi, sweetie, moving up, here. Hi, Kennedy, what? We are, Cannon, welcome, stop, tried, tunes it, yesterday, mad, mass, jiggy, ohms, oh boy, you want, we are. He told me to tell you. Get up. We know. Welcome back. We won't forever. Towards the light. Do it. Everything now. Double everything. Maintenance. 80. We are one. Go get it. At the right to go home. Poncho. Wait. Waterstone. Use me that. She's up. Atlantis. How many, Brad? And finally, or we got a couple more here. Pardon me. Corey got, yep. Yes, I do. Yes, I am. I like beef. Shadows. She should try. Hold on. Don't. I'm bleeding. Everything now. I made it. Dave, you have the right to new orders. So, and Sandra gets the final one. I don't think. Not really. A Kennedy. Forget about it. Don't even tempt me. I believe you staying alive. Everything now. The right to go home. We worry. Still financial spirit. So lots there, man. Lots there on that one. And I hope that helps G-Girl out. I really do. Let's move on to April. And April is asking Bill, are there spirits in my studio or house? And what is their purpose? So we got to go to her studio on Vancouver Island, or her house on Vancouver Island. And we have to try and find out whether or not it's haunted and who is haunting the place.
Okay. Hello. I have April on the other side here. She wants to get a hold of the spirits that are haunting her studio on Vancouver Island. What spirits are around her home and her studio? Are you friend or foe? What's your purpose for hanging around April's home? Do you travel through that area all the time and stop at April's home? Spirits? Can you tell me? What is your name? You have a name. The spirits that occupy April's home. Do you have a name? What kind of a message do you have? I want to know, do you come in peace? Do you having good intentions? Hanging around April's home? Do you have any other message for me right now? Spirits? Do you have any other messages? Where else do you go around the house? Do you hang out in the studio? At April's place? Are you at April's house right now? Are you there right now?
I think. Station. Oh, hey.
You have something in particular you want to tell April? Are you spirits from the past?
Music?
Are you bound to the land where April's home is?
Those fields.
Fields? You hang out in her backyard? You occupy her area? Indoors and outdoors? Okay. I thank you for communicating. Goodbye.
Well, that was interesting. That one was interesting. I got right when you were speaking on your first question, this voice came through that says, "Who wants to?" And then, "Hey, you, it's amazing." And then one caller said it was a friend. When you said, "Are you friends?" And then I heard the word friend. And then right after that, a female voice said, "Which?" And then those fields, I don't know if she has property in the back or in the front. I do not know. And I go, what does she expect? Well, of course. April likes a good haunting, I'm going to assume. Let's see what everybody else got. Renee got really, guess, faux, haunt, visit, do nothing, yes, out of the, flower, oh, spectacular, peace, who, me, E.T., we want you, I'm dead, lovely place, April, I'm stalking her, killed, music. April got question, hope is, the kettle, music, definitely, those fields, what's next time? Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Greco got Mexico, achieve, anything, trap, speaks, don't know, she needs me, see, never, E.T., phone home. The bedroom, in bed, I see, watch, over, stop it. That's correct. Calvin, music, I heal, aura. Renee got, hey you, stupid, weak, friendly people. Next one, Biff, good looking, cheap shot, stop. And the house, numbers can do, you, or yo, please. That was me, possess me, as the world, Mandela, Rain, Mom, Old Navy, who's feeling, David. And let's see what else we got here. All right. Corinth got thank you, faux, sexter, pester, little bugger, candy, yes, come hither. Don't expect that. There it is. Okay. Help. Anything, Arnold? Give me some. He's a dumb cough. Yes, he is. I'm dead. Seller. Right now. Yes. Putting up. Now mixing. Kelp. Music. Corinth. Milk. Those feelings. I will next time. Nikki and her mile-long chart for April. Spirits in her studio in her house. Got Steve, me, dang it. We aren't it. Yeah, you, mix it, wheeze up, friends, foe, Spanish, next girly, bad ohms, best guest, halves up, Weasley, he said, excuse me. It's good, Dave, we beat you. Snowball, alms, we have it, Yogi, stroke it. Crank it, whoopsie, it's tight. I want back pieces, we have it. Me, we have it again, we did it. We are duping. Classic, Henri. Has a GoPro, here's a can it, have it, all better, yes, stand it, stay it. Karma, can it, do it, don't. Who's there? Mike, don't stop. That's a fashioning. We are, can it. Lots of can it's in this one. What are we canning here? That's what I want to know. What are we canning? Maybe some stewed tomatoes or something, I don't know. And then we'll continue on. Don't maybe, down the widget. Kelp, ooh, we step back. We are back. That's right. Spirits now. Ocean, those fields. Spirits are all here. We can go back. Can't go back, pardon me. Wheeze up. Wells, I think, and basting it. And I think, let me just check here again. And let's go. And let's see here. I think that is it. Let's check Twitter because we got to look for Rahonda here. Nope, nothing from Rahonda. I think we're good on this one, Bill. I think we're good on this one. And we've only got about 3.5 minutes here before we got to go to break at the bottom of the hour. I don't know if we will get to another one or whether we should even start one, considering we are going to, have to be cutting it short on that one. But,
yeah, it's a bit tight there.
It is. But for people who are tuning in and wondering what the heck is all this noise, we are doing live ghost box sessions with Billis. We are trying to communicate with the other side. So don't touch the dial if you're listening on our terrestrial affiliates. That sound is perfectly normal as we try to connect with those who are deceased. And maybe they want to communicate. If you were in one of our chat rooms and you want us to try and communicate with someone, make sure you put in capital letters, and I will try my best to try and get things out. And, Mr. Man, Mr. on our YouTube chat, we will try and get, or we will be going to your question next, if you don't mind, because we got a bunch kind of lined up here. Bill, once again, a lot of people ask about this. Can you contact dead animals? Can you contact cryptids like Bigfoot or Dogman or aliens or something strange and weird? I know with Carl, the alien, we've had a little bit of success there, but outside of that, do you like doing that stuff? Do you like trying it out? Is it even effective?
Well, it's interesting to do. I mean, to be honest with you, it would be harder with stuff like Sasquatch or Bigfoot, I would have to say, yeah. But however, aliens, well, that's fun. But at the same time, you do get some pretty weird voices coming through, robotic sounds. And, to me, it sounds very tinny type sounds to it as well.
Do you think, though, that everything is on this same kind of wavelength where they can try and communicate?
Oh, yeah. If we're communicating with what we believe is ghosts on the other side, aliens could easily do that. For them, they could go through any frequency, really, to be honest with you, as far as I'm concerned.
I got you. As we got about a minute to go here. Bill, you post all this up. So for people who don't know, what you will do is after this show is done, you'll actually go down and break this entire 2.5 hours that you'll be on with us. You'll break it down to see what you pick up, won't you?
Yeah, I'll go through it, and if I see something really stands out, I'll make an audio file and post up. So, yeah, it's interesting to do that at the same time, because sometimes we at the time miss some stuff, but yeah, you do get some pretty already we've gotten some pretty the last session, for example, got a really good standout voice.
Well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. And hey, while we're here, plug your YouTube channel so that way people can learn some more.
Yeah, go to William Hauser on YouTube. That's my new channel. And you can still go to the old channel. It's with Can Dewey as well. So, yeah, you got two. It's like a new chapter that I'm presenting out there for YouTube videos and so on. So it'll be me going out and having a little adventure. Lately, it's been in the car because of the COVID-19 situation. But, eventually I'll be able to get out into some more populated areas, shall we say, once things open up again.
Absolutely. Bill Hauser's live Ghost Box sessions continue on Spaced Out Radio right after this. All right, dude. All right, we are clear. We're clear.
Yeah.
We've got a few more to do here. A few more. Cat Chaser, if you're still here, I just wanted to say, I know you asked for Art Bell, but that falls under the category of ones that Bill will not do, out of respect for the Bell family, and we don't want to be around here thinking that we're trying to take advantage of that. I know other hosts have done that and trying to contact Art Bell, and some say they have. That's a road I just won't go down, so I think it's too fresh, it's too new, and we do not want to offend anybody who's a fan of Art Bell, which could paint us in a negative connotation. So I never asked Bill to do Art Bell. So that's kind of, I hate to say it, but Art's on the blacklist. Art's on the blacklist. So I apologize, but I got to call it that one. Right, let's see where we are. The YouTubing chat. Human Carl's here. Human Carl. Hey, Cat Chaser, thank you so much. Yeah, Human Carl.
Wow.
well, we got to make sure we didn't want any of our listeners to accidentally think that Carl was Carl the alien. So we have to call this one Human Carl. So that way there's no
Human Carl.
Yeah, so that way there's no, cross-referencing or confusion of the two. So
I see.
Yeah. It's out of
Very
respect.
interesting.
It's out of respect for Human Carl. He's good people.
Well, yeah.
Good people.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, excuse me, Bill.
Oh, this is something I could ask you, Dave.
Yeah.
Because of all the changes there with the policies on COVID-19, what's happening with the at the Heritage Ranch at 108 Heritage Ranch?
It's all shut down right now.
Yeah,
all shut down.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So I think the policy is no more than 6 people in a gathering once everything gets going again. So
who knows?
Yeah,
it's kind of funny because a couple of the antiques at the museum who help run it, they have actually haven't been too supportive of us.
Really?
Yeah.
Considering all the money that you guys have raised.
Yeah, you would think, and the way we treat that place.
Yeah, the location.
Yep.
Well, that sometimes happens, and it's unfortunate, and sometimes it's just very conservative views on the paranormal.
Well, it's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. And sometimes it's not very cool.
No, I've run into all those situations in the past with people like that. So, yeah, it's unfortunate.
Totally is. But what do you do? What do you do? Yeah. I just kind of I just kind of go with it and make it happen, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we may not end up doing it. I know the last time that we were at the meeting, they didn't treat us very well. And we're trying to figure out why, because we've never disrespected the place. We've always left it in the same condition after the tours was there, but beforehand.
Is that like the association that runs it?
Yeah, it's the association.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they got a couple of antiques in there, and they brought in this new guy on the executive. He's been there for 1 year, and he tried to accuse us of making up all of these stories in order to raise money for the museum, which we've never done. And, insulting the people who have got evidence, and it was just absolutely rude and uncalled for. And believe it or not, I'll be honest with you, I almost went over the desk at the table at the guy. He was such a prick. Such a prick. And, there's no need for that. We've never treated that place poorly. We've always treated it as if it was our own. And that's just the way it is. It's the way it is. Nothing we can do, but if they don't want to accept the money, or it's funny, they want the money, and they're like, well, we can fundraise on our own. Well, fuck, we raise like anywhere between $300 and $600 a night that we do the tour, and their last fundraiser they made $69. Pardon my language, but are you that fucking stupid? Because the last time my mathematics checked, $300 to $600 a night is a hell of a lot more than $69 in an 8-hour day.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of that other heritage site up in the interior. With some new people that got on the board, and it just everything changed overnight. And next, I wasn't allowed, and a few others to go up there on investigations and be part of their.
It's bullshit.
They would do fundraising and stuff like that, events, and it was really too bad. Very, very discouraging.
Yeah, here we go. But the one guy on the board, the guy who's the prick, kept on going psh, psh, every time I would talk, and I actually called him. I said, "Are you a fucking child?" Right in the meeting, right? So, anyways, here we go.
Yeah.
Music's on. Sorry you had to hear all that, YouTube. We passed the halfway point of Spaced Out Radio tonight. I am your host, Dave Scott, sitting in the captain's chair of SOR headquarters. My beard is growing just fine, in case you were wondering. Thanks to my Mighty Moose beard oil that I have. Absolutely love the stuff. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate that. Now, I want to remind all of you that if you've missed portions of this show or others, you can check out our free archives at youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Just do old Davey the favor. Hit that subscribe button. Our website is spacedoutradio.com, where we have a plethora of features for you, including rocking out to Bumblefoot and reading up on Captain Shirk's SOR Newswire. Hey, hit us up on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio for the show, and my personal handle at Dave Scott SOR. We got Bill Hauser here from Vancouver, British Columbia. He's a longtime paranormal investigator. For the last decade, he has been focusing on using spirit communication through what he calls a ghost box. Now, if you're just tuning in and you're on one of our terrestrial affiliates and you start hearing all these strange sounds, don't cut the dial, because that's the way it is supposed to sound as we try and communicate with the ghosts on the other side. Now, Bill, welcome back. Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, thank you, Dave, for having me tonight.
No problem. We're going to start off here with one of our YouTube chatters called Mr. Man Mister. All right. I don't know his real name. We'll just call him Mr. Man.
Yeah.
And he
Mr.
is looking to get a hold of his friend Walter, who passed away last year. Wants to make sure Walter is doing okay.
Okay. Hello. I have Mr. Man listening in. He wants to get a hold of his friend Walter. Walter, are you there? Walter, do you have a message for your friend? Are you doing okay on your side, Walter? Your friend wants to know if you're doing good. You're okay, eh? What would you like to tell your friend, Walter? Your friend, Mr. Man. Are you doing good? You at peace? Walter, what's it like on the other side? Can you describe that to me? I hear it's really beautiful over there. What would you like to tell your friend there, Walter? Walter? You have something in particular you got to tell us? Or just for your friend? Are you doing good, Walter? I know I keep bugging you that, but you just want confirmation. You see your friend right now, Walter? You see him? He's really interested in hearing your voice.
Your customer.
Okay, well, we thank you for communicating. Goodbye.
Right at the end. I had to laugh right at the end. You know, when you were saying, okay, we're going to say goodnight. There's his voice. Well done. I like when stuff like that
it's
happens.
Funny.
All right.
Yeah, I get a lot of those little comments, that's for sure.
I think that's funny. Bill Hauser and live Ghost Box sessions here on Spaced Out Radio tonight. I got right off the bat, I got hello. And then I got the name Fred, and then garlic. Then something was on file, and it was delightful. And then when you ask, hey, are you doing okay on the other side? I got, yes, I'm good. So that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Shanna got Johnny, hear it. Good night, thank you. All things. Yes, stay, kiss me. I missed you. The other one, your comfort. I got no. All right. And no, Ron, I'm not going to FedEx you about 30 Taco Time tacos to Nova Scotia because there is no tacos in my town, man. Don't rub it in on Taco Tuesday. All right? Don't rub it in. All right? There is no tacos in my town. Barely get a good donair around here, let alone tacos. All right, moving on. Renee got hello. Hey, Ed. Hello. Here, I'm okay. Told you I would. Said I would tell you I'm all right. I'm still here. Peaceful. Be safe. I do your comfort. Bye. April got Walter. Oh, this is from Walter. Thank you. Fabulous. Things all good. Thank you. If you want, hello. Yeah, you know, so long. Missed you. I'm busy. Steve gone under. I know the keys. It's in the system. Your cousin. Well, that's kind of cool. And Greco got Shining. Please. 1. I miss you. Exited. I'm still with you. It is heaven. Celestial. That I miss. I'm dead. I'm excited. Things I know. I know the meanings. It's the system. 80s. Well done. Oh, if he's talking steak, that he likes his steak well done. Oh, poor guy. Nikki got little, what's that drama? Nerdy, you can't. Here's the, nasty, flirty, go back, sorry, ignite, Walter, saddening, moons, thinking, Canadian, high, up. It's all about perspective. Who that? Said he, Slavic, bong it. We're going high. We are, aren't we? Falling. I'm still this one. Hello. Double, isn't it fighting? Kismet, why? Having things, love songs, have it, we think we have to, get, dang it, we staying in the room, boom she, music, free us, we are the one, have it, we are, spirits, having us, sigh or sign, having, bang it, have it, bang it, that might be a song there, I don't know. And I know it, bang tempo or bango temp, check, we up, we see, mine, he's going up, thank you so much. Well, damn, hold it up 1, well done, goodbye. And let's see what else we may have here. Rahonda got nerd, good night, opportunity, all I have, kismet, gang up, Lady Blue, music, I'm Saul, I am your custom, 80s, told you, well done. Excellent. Let's see what else we got around here. And I think we may be good. Let's see. I'm just doing a final check here, making sure I haven't missed anybody. And I think we're good on that one, man. I think we're good on that one.
Generally a lot of positive there, I noticed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So, I don't know if you have seen the YouTube series Hellier. It's a fantastic paranormal series, and one of the characters they believe may be dead. His name, his code name was Terry Wrist. Now, Shanna, who is a big Hellier fan, big John Tenney fan, she actually, when she goes to conferences, she wears a mustache and beard, much like Greg Newkirk, just so that way she can match up and get Greg to autograph his beard. I know, I'm just bugging her. I'm just bugging her right now. But, she's a huge fan of what they have done. And she is wondering if Terry Wrist is out there in Spiritland. Can he come say hello?
Wow, that's a really good question. I know that you have done interviews with some of these people from that YouTube TV show, shall we say.
Yeah.
So, so Terry Wrist, eh?
Terry Wrist.
Let's see if we can try to make contact with him. I want to try to get a hold of Terry Wrist. Is Terry Wrist there? Who's seen Terry Wrist? Does Terry Wrist exist? Terry Wrist, do you want to communicate with me? Are you willing to talk to me, Terry Wrist? What would you like to say, Terry? What's on your mind, Terry? You have something of importance to tell us. I'm on a radio show. Would you like to give a message to the audience? It's your opportunity. What would you like to say? Do you truly exist, Terry Wrist? Who's seen Terry Wrist? You have something important to tell the audience, Terry. It's your opportunity. I have a lot of people listening in. What would you like to say, Terry?
Hey, Bill, can you ask if he's actually passed?
Okay. Terry Wrist, are you passed over? Terry Wrist, have you passed over? Does anybody know, is Terry Wrist passed over to the other side? Who knows if Terry Wrist has passed over? Who's got information on that? Would like to help. Who knows if Terry Wrist has passed over? Who's got a message about Terry Wrist? You have something final you want to say? Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Another goodbye right at the end. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, I know. They're right on cue.
All right, right off the bat, I got who is, and then when you asked, has anybody seen Terry Wrist? There was a voice that said, I have, and then plead, and then England. And then you ask again, anybody know where Terry Wrist is? And there were the words we have came out. And then as soon as we have came out, another male voice came out and said, who's that? And then another voice followed that up by saying he left. And then when you asked, is Terry Wrist dead? There were two different voices that said no and then no. That's what I got. All right.
Very interesting.
So Chris got, wait, I have now. Sorority, don't know it. No. What is it sitting on? Follow me. I don't. Can you eat? Spirit, so many. Equal. Fish, you are not alone. Hello. Oh my. No. Is good love. That's all. April got relax. You is. Terry Rest. What's up? Don't kidding. Home. It's a signal now. The video. Geez. A chapey on me. England. Equal. Oh, poor. Student. Guess. Hear that? Hello. No. Hold on. Maybe. I do. Yes, and he. All right. And then Shanna got, Chris to follow up got, my soul is looking on him, music. Watch you meet my other people. It is. Shanna got, where are, who, wrist, talking, maybe, and if it was signals, I know, yeah, I should know you a bit. Get well, I do. Connect this time. Sleep well, peace. He left. No, he's gone. Renee got, what's up? Who's that? He does. Yes, Terry Wrist is synchronism. Not much. England, be cool. I do you. No, he is not yet. I don't. Follow up from April. She also got Garçon, a petite, oui garçon. And let's see here. What else do we got? And let's go to the other chat room. And Nikki, boom, boom. See you there. I'm waiting. Yes, who it? Beep, beep. We are. I do see we are. You are the one. Pull the cover. We always signing. We help. Wheeze up, not here. Wheeze up, interesting. Down, sugar, having it. Up, screaming, and then no. It have, it is what? Dipstick, having it. No, how much? Can't you see it yet? Have you? And then England, birds, have it. I don't mean it. Acorn sucks, born it. Well, I see him, see it, got it, sheer. And what else we got here? We got Chris, Fat Cat. Hey, whoa. No, he hasn't. We haven't had that yet. He's up. Getting him now. We do. Freaking do we. He's passed on. He's a soul now. Can't do it. Found a boutique. We got him. Back now. Extreme. All I do. He wants you. Meet my eyes. He is here. Excuse me. It's people time. Our time screen. We do it. He sure do. Goodbye. Got it out. Bill Hauser will be with us for another 30 minutes on Spaced Out Radio. Now, I do know that due to YouTube's jumpiness, I should say, in the chat room, I'm going to have to make some new questions up, or you guys will have to make some new questions up. I should get Rhonda's answers in there, too. Who is? I'm in heaven. Free call. Better not. Dirt. Hey, no, you did. More live Ghost Box sessions with Bill Hauser for another 30 minutes of hour 3. Then we get to the news wire and the thought of the day. Stay tuned. More Spaced Out Radio coming up right after this. All right, Billiam. I'm going to just run the dogs outside for the final time. And
I'm just going to step out too.
Okay, I'll be right back. YouTube, get comfy. We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. This is Ryan Stacy from the Experiencer Support Association, otherwise known as TESSA. We're glad to team up with Spaced Out Radio to help investigate your experiences on the SOR Sightlines Report. Together, we'll investigate the strange sightings and occurrences you've had. We're looking for answers just like you. So fill out a Sightlines report on the Spaced Out Radio website and let's figure out what's going on together.
For the price of 1 cup of coffee a month, you can become an SOR Space Traveler. The Space Travelers Club is a place where you can interact with other listeners, either live during the show or on our great forum. We want your stories, pictures, comments, and ideas. You'll get live video streams, exclusive content, and be a part of our newsletter. Stay in touch with everything SOR. The Space Travelers Club is just $5 a month at spacedoutradio.com.
Hello, Space Travelers. It's me again, Carl. Don't forget to join the Space Travelers Club for just $5 a month and follow Spaced Out Radio on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio. Our Instagram, Dave Scott SOR. Our Facebook page is Spaced Out Radio Show. Our archives are free at youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Come woo it up with Spaced Out Radio today. Bye!
We all know on Spaced Out Radio we love a good beard and mustache, so why not take care of your facial hair with Mighty Moose Beard Oil? Made in Canada, we're taking care of beards and stashes around the world. We use 100% natural ingredients with our oils and balms to make your whiskers feel silky smooth. Use promo code SOR2019 at MightyMooseBeard.com today.
The SOR Vault is open for business, and do we have some cool swag for you to pick up? All you have to do is head over to our website and click on the SOR Vault. You have a variety of cool logos to choose from, and put them on anything you want. T-shirts, hoodies, hats, coffee mugs, you name it, we can get it to you. So do your shopping by supporting the store you love. Get your Spaced Out Radio swag at the SOR Vault today.
Hey, Space Travelers, this is John Resig, founder of the Chive and Chive Charities. If you know anything about our website, you know we like to do things a little differently. We're not some faceless organization collecting money for a nebulous cause. Our donor dollars go directly toward life-improving items. Then we give those items directly to an underdog who needs it most. To become a donor with Spaced Out Radio's official charity, Chive Charities, just go to chivecharities.org/donate.
So, you love talk radio? Then you'll love TalkStreamLive.com. TalkStream Live is always on, 24/7, with the best streaming talk shows. Find your favorite talkers and discover some new ones. It's free, readily available online or on mobile with any smartphone or tablet. Finding your favorite talk shows all in one place has gotten a whole lot easier. Just go to TalkStreamLive.com. Be sure to download the free apps from Google Play or the iTunes App Store.
Hey everyone, I'm John Edwards.
And I'm Stacey Edwards. Together we're taking over Saturday nights on Spaced Out Radio, where we're going to bring our own experiences of the paranormal and talk to the best people we can find to help bring you answers to your strange tales.
We're here to entertain your need for weekend woo! So tune us in at spacedoutradio.com starting at 9:06 Pacific, 12:06 a.m. Eastern, where we can all get a little spooky together.
Spaced Out Saturday nights right here at spacedoutradio.com.
Hi there, this is the paranormal lawyer Michael W. Hall. I'd like to invite you to listen in each Sunday night where we're going to open up your eyes to everything strange and paranormal. I will be hosting
I'm
some
back,
great
Bill.
guests with...
Yep, I'm back too.
All right, let's see where we are. If we got any new questions here. I'm going to scroll way back. Way back. Let's see. That was the answers before. And... all right, we got time for one or two more people. So if anybody in YouTube wants to connect with anybody, let me know. We'd greatly appreciate it. Moonstone. I know you had one. And I missed that, so I do apologize.
That's a nice nickname, Moonstone. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a gemstone, isn't it? Moonstone.
I think so. I'm not up.
I remember hearing about it. I'm sure I have. So, yeah, I'm not up to all the vast gemstones, but I know that, it's a nice nickname for sure.
All right. I got one on Twitter. Hashtag Spaced Out Radio. Oh, excuse me. Oh. We got just over 1 minute here. 1 minute. What happens, Jeannie, when I ask you a question? I don't know if we would do that one. Cherie, I don't know. That one's a little too fresh. Her sister-in-law just passed last Monday from COVID-19. Very sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if Bill would be comfortable with that because it's so fresh and new.
I think give it some time, and maybe on the next time I come on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just don't want to upset the other family if they ever were listening in.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, I get you. All right, Bill, hold on. We're about to get going here. Okay, music's on, everybody.
Would you like to connect with us? Head to spacedoutradio.com for all your latest show info. Now, back to Dave Scott and SOR.
We're kicking off the third and final hour of Spaced Out Radio tonight. I am your host, Dave Scott. Thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you here live with us as we love breaking on the paranormal, breaking it on down for you. We want to say hello to everybody listening in on our terrestrial affiliates across North America and on the digital side on TalkStream Live and Revolution Radio. Remember, you could check out all of our archives for free by going to youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Just do me the favor and hit that subscribe button. The Desert Clam has set the password for tonight in the SOR Space Travelers Club. Philomelian. Philomelian is your password. Use it wisely, Space Travelers, as the Clam sets the password each and every night right here on Spaced Out Radio. Our website is spacedoutradio.com, where we have a plethora of features for you, including rocking out to Bumblefoot and reading up on Captain Shirk's SOR Newswire, and so much more. Tonight, for the final time, we introduce Bill Hauser. Bill lives in Vancouver, British Columbia. He is a longtime paranormal investigator, and for the last decade, he has been focusing his efforts on using the Ghost Box. So if you're just tuning in, don't adjust your radio. It's going to sound really, really weird as we try and get some voices across the Ghost Box that Bill will be asking questions to, and we're going to have some fun with that. We're going to start off, Bill, as we welcome you back. Hello.
Yes, Dave. Yeah, it's great to be back.
We're going to start off on Twitter with Matthew. And he says his father passed away before he was 19 years old. He didn't give a name of his dad, but he's wondering what he thinks of his son, Matt.
Okay. Hello. I have Matthew, who's listening in. He wants to get a hold of his father. Matthew's father. You have a message for Matthew. Pardon me.
Don't drink.
You have a message for Matthew. Pardon me. Matthew's father. Your grandson is named Matt. Is there any thoughts on that? You must be very happy. Matthew would like a message from you. Okay? Matthew's dad. It'd be very important to give a message to your son. You doing okay on that side?
Doctors are needed.
You happy? Matthew wants to know how you feel about naming his son Matt. Do you have any comments? You must be very proud. Are you doing okay there? Matthew's dad? You have anything you'd like to say to Matthew? Anything in final you'd like to say? Matthew's dad? The father of Matthew? Okay, well, thank you for communicating. Goodbye.
All right. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate that. I got hi right off the bat, and then help alert. He doesn't. And then there's a question mark. I didn't make out the first part, and then I got are needed. And then 6 minutes. I don't know what that means. But that's what old Davey got on that. His name is Jack. So let's see if anybody picked up a Jack in here. All right. Let's go over to YouTube here. And let's see here. Just looking. All right. Chris got hi. Why? Because I can right now. Go sick, participate, I might not. Jesse, mental, lawless, hope that. Are needed, pearlharbor.com. Versailles, music, foot, policeman, believe it, deity. April got high, hockey, Cold turkey, go safe, participate now. That's my kid. Good kid. Lisa, confusing me. What? Proud grandfather. Hello. Done an example. YouandMe.com, Lisa. Renee we got you. I do. He just knows. Excited. I'm proud. Be a good example. Excited. Are you excited? Female voice. Be good. Shanna can you hear me? I do. You sick? Help. I mean it. Dad, beers are needed. Tall. Bill, an example. 6 minutes. You.com at Versailles. I want to. I believe it. Jesus. And let's see what else we got here. Greco I salute you. I salute you, jerk. Cold, sick. A likeness. Yes. Beers are needed. Example. Explain you. Jack. Me, other side, see ya. And let's see what Nikki got. Muscle down, hi dad, mighty, be equalizing. We have got it. Hey, bake it, do it. One drink, ups was mine. Slavic, participating, help. David, we got him. Lurk, he's my kid. Oh, no, oh my. Hey, Justin, memento, what's up? Breeze is up, is needed. Which is to see what I got. And we want see me mortician. He's happy. Way up, singing up. Can't talk right now. Jello, Bill, how are you? As an example, X minute we soul up.com coming. How on Shantae? We are love. How's it? 2 foot visualize. Give it. No, don't believe it. Hey Mooney. Hi Dad. That's what we got there. Let's see here if we missed any else. Honda, an example, 6 minutes, I believe it, and reason. And let's see if we're missing any here. I don't think we are. How much time we got? All right. I think we can squeeze in one more, and then we'll check in on Carl. And this next one comes from Moonstone, who's asking about a coworker named David. They're not sure how he passed away. It was just under weird circumstances. So they're trying to figure that one out. Now, that one is not family, but it happened just over a month ago. Are you okay with that one, Bill?
Yeah. Yeah, we can try to make contact with David, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hello? I have Moonstone here listening in. She wants to try to hear her coworker, David. David, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Are you at peace, David? David? Are you truly at peace now? You have a message for your coworker, David. Moonstone. She would like to know. You have a message for her? David? David, you have a message for Moonstone? Your old co-worker? You have a message for her? Okay, thank you for communicating. Goodbye.
All right, man. That was kind of interesting. What's funny is we've had such the opposite tonight, all night in the Ghost Box sessions, where we have had, for a lot of people who were asking for male figures, we're getting a lot of female voices, and for female figures, we're getting a lot of male voices. It's kind of ironic how that worked. Kind of ironic.
Interesting.
All right, let's see what the audience got. I personally got David a few times in there. What's new? And come on in. And let's see what everybody else got, shall we? All right, Jasper got hello, at peace, something, and come. Where are you? Is that Corbin? Bless you. Yes, I do. Are things Athens? Help me out, Richie. Let's see what else they say. Renee's got, hello, Moonstone. Good, yes, I'm good. Hey, David. Female voice, yes, I've been sick. And let's see. Shanna got, that was weird. Female sigh, I think I'm right. Heavens up on the other side. Greco got moon. Well, yes, I'm at peace, better. It's good here. Yes, I so am. Angel, what is it? Say it. Yes, get out. Enjoy fun. Don't give up. I wish I was with you. And let's see. What else we got? We got to wait for Nikki, our spiritual translator. We love her around here. She's probably typing out about 785 words right now. So that's what we're waiting for. Let's see. Rahonda on Twitter at hashtag Spaced Out Radio got, fine, you mean it? Enjoy, hang on. Yes, I couldn't sleep. So let's see. Where's Nikki's post? Here it is. Not family, coworker. Helping up, coming up, we're beard. I'm good, no bad. Having okay, bad. I'm better. I'm David, can am. It's mine, yeah. Hogwash, David, can come. What we doing? People, we do. Gets up, what we doing? Has it? Taco, David, spook. Sure do. As in message for her. I have one shirt. David, we're going to go and something. And then Stone, okay, get out already. Are we done already, Dad? Never. I've been sick. I've got out. Don't give up, Matt. Hey, I'll bet you. Betting is off. Don't go. Hey, look up. I see you, Rose and people. Oh, that was heavy. That was heavy. All right. See if I missed any here. And I think we're good. We got like 4 minutes, man. We got like 1 minute to try and connect with Carl if you want. Carl the alien. Because we always got to do Carl. You know that.
Hello? I want to get a hold of Carl.
Carl, are you around Dave Scott's home right now? Who's singing Carl, the gray alien? Carl, do you have a message for Dave? What would you like to tell Dave, Carl? You have a message for Carl or for Dave, Carl? Are you near his home right now? Are you around his home? Are you watching him? You're very quiet all of a sudden, Carl. Who's seen Carl?
All right, Bill.
Okay. We got to go, Carl. Goodbye. Okay, there we go.
All right. For the first time in a while, I got some stuff here. I got
Really?
hello.
Yeah.
Look up. You go. Hey, Carl. Hello again. And your planet.
Wow.
And that would be very, very cool, even though I know he's far, far away. But that's what we do. That's what we do. Next time we got to ask if we could get the music again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, when we got the Close Encounters music, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Bill, I want to say thank you for coming on Spaced Out Radio again. Check out Bill's YouTube channel, William Hauser. Go check it on out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I know I will. So, Bill, thank you for coming on and doing this again, and we'll talk to you in July, my friend.
Yes, definitely.
I look forward to it.
Have a wonderful night.
You too, my friend. It's always a pleasure to have you here. And we'll do it again very, very soon. Make sure you go check out Bill's YouTube channel, William Hauser. So sign up for that. And you can find Bill all over social media, on Facebook especially. If you want your own reading, we could set that up for you as well. Coming up next on Spaced Out Radio, we take this thing home as we bring in the SOR Newswire and the Thought of the Day. Stay tuned. More SOR after this. Thank you, buddy. You were fantastic.
Okay, thank you.
So some of the other,
thank you very much.
So some of the other responses we got for Carl, Renee got hello, busted, hello, hi Dave, several times. Watching, I know, trouble, I am flying so far. Yeah, that makes sense. April got hello, happy, YU, circle, David, Lisa, drive by you, craft, goodbye. Shanna got you do, hello, by you, yes, I see violence. Greco got hello, I'm far, coming, I feel you, good energy, the lights, violence. Oh yeah, it's all good. Yeah, we're going to have a little fight.
Excellent.
Hello, beautiful Teresa. Yeah. You good listener. It's always good to have you back here. All right. Let's see. What did Nikki get? We got him. He's here. Building it. Hello, Doc. Mine's up. Pussycat. Devin getting up. Most up. We are up. I bought it. In concrete or consequential. Up. I'm up. Don't do it. Slam it. Not. No. But no. Now I'm here. We shouldn't. Dave. Hey there. We aren't. It's up. Super quiet. Can't do it. Don't do it. I have it. Try financing. Well, I don't think that one had anything to do with it because I can't finance a UFO. What's that? 60 months at what? 2.99%, I guess. Bug it. Think about it. Do it. All right. There we go. Bill, I got to run here. I got to get the news going, but buddy, we'll get in touch and we'll get everything set up for the second Monday of July, my friend.
Definitely. Well, thank you, Dave, for having me on, and I'd like to say goodbye to all the YouTubers and everybody else. So
we love you, man. You take care, and we'll talk soon. Okay.
Yep.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.
Take care.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, bye.
Bill Hauser, everybody. Bill Hauser. God, we love some good Bill Hauser around here. Love some good Bill Hauser. Okay, I got to get the news going. It always interests me. The last couple times we actually, like every time we try and get Carl in. And the last couple times we hadn't had much luck at all with that. And so it had been a little bit difficult. But this time I actually heard shit. Usually I'm having to rely on all of you. Not this time though. Old Davey actually heard some shit out there. Oh yeah, old Davey, he was right there. Let's see here. That's 2. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yep. You know, I'm going to put that one in. What is this one? That one's actually kind of cool. Robot dog. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Go there. Mm-hmm. All right, what do we got here? We got to play that one. That's a good story right there. Bloody Momo. Hey, thank you, Shanna Banana. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're picking it up, Dave. Oh, Carl's still a far ways away. He's still a far ways away. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more. One more. Okay, so we got that. And we'll put that one there for number 8. Let's see if we have one more just in case here. Got it, got it. Got it. Oh, excuse me. Oh. All right, we're good. We good. We good. Oh. We got like 1 minute. Oh my God, you went and saw the bioluminescent waves? I so want to see that. Oh, I'm so jealous right now. So jealous right now, Teresa. So jealous. Whoa, almost spilled my drink. The money from the banana stand. I would love to see that. Hey, Corinth, did you get my email about Bruce Fenton? Bruce Fenton. Also, Cherie Arellano, Cherie Arellano, on Friday will be doing an expose on her YouTube channel about me. Let me see what it's called again. It's called her channel, The Ascension Sessions. The Ascension Sessions. It's at 7:30 to 8:30. If you all want to tune in, I will be there. I hope all of you will be too, and we'll have some fun with it. Make sure you hit subscribe to her channel too. Here we go. We've rounded third. We're heading for home tonight on Spaced Out Radio. I am your host, Dave Scott, sitting in the captain's chair of SOR headquarters. I want to remind all of you that if you've missed most of this show or others, you can check out our free archives at youtube.com/Spaced Out Radio. Just do me the favor, hit that subscribe button. Our website is spacedoutradio.com, where we have a plethora of features for you, including Rocking Out to Bumblefoot and reading up on Captain Shirk's SOR Newswire, plus a host of more features. Follow us on Twitter at Spaced Out Radio for the show, and my personal handle at Dave Scott SOR. Speaking of the news, oh yeah, it's that time. Let's get to it. And this is how it ends. The news is always changing, which is why we bring you the SOR Newswire at the back end of every show, where we get to the weird, the strange, the wacky, and sometimes the absolute silly. Hey, before we even start, for those of you, and I don't normally do this, okay, I don't like advertising my stuff, but I'm going to on this one. A good friend of the show's, Cherie Arellano, has a YouTube channel called The Ascension Sessions. So when I was in San Francisco back in February, we actually sat down for like 2 hours, and she interviewed me about all my experiences and everything like that. And she is actually on her YouTube channel called The Ascension Sessions. It has a big premiere going on this Friday, 7:30 to 8:30 Pacific, or 10:30 to 11:30 Eastern, which is right before our show. And I'd love it if all of you could attend. I haven't even seen it. I don't know what she did. I hope she didn't put any makeup on me, so I'm not any prettier. I could tell you that. But if you want to check that out and learn more about me and the show, I highly suggest you do that. Go check it out. The Ascension Sessions from Cherie on YouTube. So youtube.com/The Ascension Sessions. Make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. All right, let's kick off the news. You know, if anything says stupid, ignorant, just a jerk, it's this one. So this lady driving her Dodge Journey decided in Houston that she was going to try and avoid traffic. So what does she do on Mother's Day? Well, she cuts through the cemetery running over gravestones of military veterans. Are you kidding me? Apparently, the incident unfolded on Sunday following a flyover from the Lone Star Flight Museum to commemorate the 75th anniversary of VE Day, the end of World War II in Europe. I was shocked and never would have expected that to happen, said Jeremiah Johnson, who recorded the footage. This is Houston, and there are crazy drivers, and I never would have expected to see them going through a cemetery, especially when everyone was there to pay their respects during the patriotic flyover. Amanda Hill, another witness, eyewitness says that the woman was trying to race out of the area as soon as the flyover ended. She tried to back up and then went up on the curb on the sections where my grandparents are buried, she said. And she couldn't get around some cars, so she just decided that she was going to run over some graves. She heard us yelling at her to stop, but she just kept doing it. Hill added, estimating that the woman drove over dozens of graves. My mother approached the van and the driver told her she had to get out. The driver has not yet been identified. The Harris County Constable's Office says they have not received any reports regarding the incident. What a jerk. I mean, that's the lowest of the low right there, is it not? Oh, I don't get it. All right. In Singapore, they have deployed a robot dog to patrol one of its parks, reminding people to keep their distance from one another during the pandemic. Created by the tech wizards at Boston Dynamics, Spot, as it's affectionately known, is steering around the park remotely. The high-tech contraption includes a built-in speaker that broadcasts a recorded message asking people to keep Singapore safe by observing social distancing rules. An attached camera enables Spot to determine crowd levels at any given moment, with officials promising that the technology at no point tracks, recognizes, or collects personal data. Spot will be controlled remotely, reducing the manpower required for park patrols and minimizing physical contact among staff, volunteers, safe distancing, ambassadors, and park visitors to lower risk of exposure due to the virus. Okay, cool. Here's a nice story for New York hospital staff. More than 4,000 members at the hard-hit Elmhurst Hospital have been surprised with a free vacation as thanks for their tireless work fighting the coronavirus. Where can they go? To their apartments? Their houses? Oh, yeah, that's a nice staycation. No, but seriously, American Airlines and Hyatt Hotels Corporation have teamed up for the gift in recognition of the extraordinary care the hospital staff provided to their community. According to a press release, the workers, from doctors and nurses to the facilities and food service teams, will receive priority round-trip American Airlines flights and hotel accommodations from Hyatt for 3 nights in select destinations in the U.S. and Caribbean. We are extremely grateful to Hyatt and American Airlines for this generous gift to our healthcare workers who have been at the epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic, says Israel Roca, the vice president of NYC Health and Hospitals and CEO of NYC Health and Hospitals Elmhurst. Our doctors, nurses, and other staff on the front lines of this unprecedented healthcare crisis really appreciate the outpouring of support from 2 of America's major companies, and we look forward to taking advantage of all these well-earned vacations in the near future. The hospital staff will be able to take advantage of the complimentary travel and hotel accommodations sometime later in the year. Once they're able to take time for themselves, Elmhurst Hospital was one of the first and hardest hit healthcare providers in New York City. At the peak of the coronavirus outbreak, it had to increase intensive care units by 500%. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said the coronavirus death toll and rate of coronavirus hospitalizations have dropped to the lowest level since the middle of March recently. Well, that's good news. A British policeman and department is reminding the public not to call the 999 emergency numbers for non-emergency situations. This after someone decided to report that their faucets were not dispensing hot water. Yes. The West Yorkshire Police Department said a caller recently decided there wasn't any hot water working, so the police should know how to fix it. If you haven't got any hot water and your heating isn't working, well, then you need an engineer. Ringing 999 and asking for the police to help won't help you. The reminder comes after the Essex police issued a similar reminder in April when a 999 caller reported they couldn't hear a neighbor's loud, or they could hear a neighbor's loud snoring, that is. An unusual 999 call at this time of the day, caller reporting they can hear someone snoring. Advice was given to them, and the snoring is never a reason to call 999, no matter how annoying it is. Yep, there's those people out there. Thank you, Teresa. All right, here's some cool stuff. Earlier this year, scientists discovered that a jellyfish-like parasite doesn't have mitochondrial genomes for the first multicellular organism known to have this absence, which means it does not need oxygen to survive. This discovery isn't just changing the understanding of how life can work here on Earth, it could also have implications for the search for extraterrestrial life, because we know them aliens don't need the air. We know that. Life started to develop the ability to metabolize oxygen, that is, respirate, sometime around 1.45 billion years ago. And you know there's some sort of McDonald's French fries about that old around here somewhere. A larger archaean engulfed a smaller bacterium, and somehow the bacterium's new home was beneficial to both parties, and the two stayed together, whatever that means. Oh, you know what? Looking at this thing, it honestly looks like a bunch of alien heads. Oh, that's kind of weird, actually. So apparently scientists are trying to figure out the adaptations that somehow organisms to thrive in low oxygen or hypoxic conditions. Some single-celled organisms have evolved mitochondria-related organelles from anaerobic metabolism, but the possibility of exclusively anaerobic multicellular organisms has been the subject of some scientific debate. Well, that's kind of cool. Are we soon not going to need air? That would be kind of interesting. Of course, Captain Shirk puts on this in here, and this is another reason why you should not go in the oceans, Teresa, to check out the luminescence, because a surfer was killed in a shark attack north off the coast of Northern California beach this past weekend. Yeah, Ben Kelly died surfing on the Manresa State Beach on the northern end of Monterey Bay, about 100 yards from shore, just before 1:30 p.m. The 26-year-old is said to have been well known in Santa Cruz's surfing community. He ran a local business, handcrafting boards, and had been described by his friends as one of a kind. Pictures on social media show Ben with his wife Katie and out in the water. They also show him making boards for others. Paying tribute, Instagram users wrote, "Ben, you are one of a kind, one of the good ones, and you will be sorely missed. Aloha, bro, and much love on your journey to surfing in the stars. At least I know you will have a good board under your feet." Posting a picture of Ben with his surfboard, friend Johnny Brewer said, "BK had one of the biggest hearts you'll ever, and you'll be missed, brother, till our next surf up in the clouds." See, prime example here. Okay. There's sharks. There's sharks. You know, I was watching all these videos recently. Honestly, I was watching all these videos recently of the luminescent stuff that's in California right now. It looks really cool. And they showed this picture of people like, you know, jumping in the water. They're like chest deep and they're like diving into the waves and everything. And all I could think about is that's pure great white territory. Pure great white territory. Now, it's not the sharks' problem. Let's be honest. As much as I'm scared of them, it's not the sharks' problem. It's our problem for wanting to go surfing. Yes. Although her family is taking a coronavirus pandemic seriously, it's not stopping 82-year-old Leona LaFleur from getting out and enjoying their company. LaFleur and her family members get together while practicing social distancing through regular drive-bys. No guns allowed. LaFleur's daughter and escort, Roberta LaFleur, organizes the drive-bys through phone calls and online messaging. "We stay in our car, they stay in their yard, and we talk to each other," Roberta says. She said that they have a large family that is accustomed to socializing routinely. "Whatever excuse we have, we'll get together. My mom just loves it," says the younger LaFleur. So it was hard when the pandemic restrictions that kept the family's elder members safe interfered with those gatherings. She does miss everybody. The solution been well received. Sean LaFleur of Rolla says his family hurried together on the lawn when they received a call that his grandmother was going to be driving by. "We thought it was awesome. It was definitely a treat. We were all waiting outside. It was a great day to see Grandma, and everybody was happy and smiling until Grandma rolled up. You know, bounce it in the car with an AK-47 out the window." No, that did not happen. I'm just letting my imagination run wild because we've used the word drive-bys a couple of times. Bygones. It's all good. "We know she's feeling isolated," he said, "so it was nice to see Grandma out and about, knowing that she is socializing appropriately. Giving air hugs is now a familiar practice. After a few weeks of drive-bys, Leona lives with a son just outside of Belcourt. Roberta LaFleur said she is able to escort her mother because she herself has limited public exposure in working from home." That's actually a kind of cool story. For video conference calls that are starting to get, a little humdrum, the Louisville Zoo has some guests to keep things lively. Using Zoom and just $75, which is tax deductible on a donation, you can have Fitz the elephant or Kennick the polar bear make an appearance in your meeting. Yes, social media is one way zoos worldwide have been engaging with people who can no longer visit their main source of income and raise some much needed money. That would be really cool. It really would. And for a good cause, too, even though the animals should be in the wild. But that's just me. While many people have been working in non-traditional ways lately and have possibly been experiencing fatigue in the work-from-home lifestyle, including zoo animal ambassadors, you can include them in your next conference call. It brings a much-needed smile. Can you imagine opening up your meeting with your bosses? Next thing you know, there's a big elephant trunk just kind of hanging out there. That would be hilarious. Sonny the Sloth, Petey the Camel, and some of the gorillas and giraffes are also available to participate. Go to their website. Yeah, LouisvilleZoo.com. Check it on out. Well worth it. And finally, we read that one. That was a hot water story. I don't know why I got that one in there twice. Well, I guess that means let's get to the thought of the day. Cuterebra, Ron Bumblefoot Thal. That's this song. Thought of the Day happens every night at this time, where we ask a question on our Facebook and Twitter pages, then read your responses on the air because we love the audience participation around here. Today's Thought of the Day is as follows. In a paragraph, tell me about the best haunted location you've ever been to. Shanna, we're kicking things off with you. The building I worked at for 10 years up until the lockdown, one employee swears she saw my doppelganger go down the hallway and upstairs to my office, so convinced that she followed it and saw it disappear. Noises, lights on and off, touching when someone's alone, and that's just experiences of others. I've seen a black shadowy figure 10 feet away cruise through the room, smelled sweaty mechanic before swept off my feet, falling down at least 3 steps on the stairs. Oh my goodness. Being affected and overwhelmed with hate and rage for no reason, and seen it happen to 2 others. It goes on and on. The room next to my desk is very active. I watch employees stand in front of it, get full of chills, and freak out. I've seen numerous strange things. I've learned not to fear it anymore now that I can protect myself in this realm. Rahonda, Gettysburg. It's an eerie quietness which feels as if the veil between the living and the dead is whisper thin. Julie, I went down to the Keys with my first husband, having a lovely time until going to the bar Hemingway was known to frequent. Couldn't even go inside. He went in by himself. Pervasive sense of evil. Intense need to get off the island. Better as soon as we hit the bridge. Alcatraz Juan, driving past your high school after 45 years. It's still in use. It may not be haunted, but it'll sure seem that way. They're here. The house I grew up in Kansas was an old schoolhouse from like 1890. It had a well, stairs under stairs that led to nowhere. I even saw a ball of lightning orb come through the wall and hover into the middle of my living room, right in front of my face, then exploded like the sun. Oh my goodness, that's kind of eerie. All right, let's move on. Keith, the best haunted location I've ever been to is Cairo, Illinois. You can feel the spirits of the past impinging upon the present. Though the living make their homes there, they go about life in the carcass of the destroyed hopes of the past. Buildings are empty and nature is slowly reclaiming them, but you can still see the violence of yesterdays. Burned out hulks and bullet-ridden walls proclaim their history. Yeah. This town in Illinois was destroyed by racial hate and ignorance, black versus white. Those who have and those who have not. Ignorance ruled and death followed after. What spirit walked there, if any, cry out for justice. So if you ever are in the southern tip of Illinois, drive through Cairo and look and listen to the whispers from the past. That's kind of cool. Thank you. Nick. It doesn't count for much, but back in the day, I snuck into the Charles Camsell Hospital here in Edmonton. It felt creepy, but I didn't have any weird experiences. Joe, who's been multiple times taken by aliens. He says, some friends and I went down to a bar in Mexico. We should have known something was odd when we noticed it was only open from sunset to sunrise. I don't know if the place was haunted, but we did have to kill a lot of vampires to get out of there. They did have a great floor show. A real pretty lady. Dance with the snake. Thanks, Joe. Nikki, a Snohomish County hospital in Washington State has the most spirits I've come across, including a number of dark entities I saw that like to slither and crawl from floors to walls to ceilings. Had some staff tell me there's a problematic room on a certain floor in a specific wing. They weren't kidding based on what I felt, saw, and based on the staff who were scared for patients and themselves in and out of that room. Rather stunned that the hospital hasn't dealt with that problematic room in a professional manner years ago or even recently, especially after there's so many odd occurrences. And finally, Renee, the recent haunted location I've been in was where I'm living now. A dark entity lived in the attic with the spirit of a child that died in that same attic. We also had a spirit of a little girl and a man that seemed connected to that little girl. Doors would open and close on their own. Things would go missing and then found again where they were left, and other poltergeist activity. Due to the dark entity, we had a cleansing, and so far so good now. We've had no more activity. Thank you to everybody participating in the Thought of the Day. We will do it all again tomorrow, which is absolutely awesome that we will. I hope you play along too on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you to Captain Shirk for putting together a fantastic SOR Newswire, and to Bill Hauser, Vancouver, British Columbia paranormal investigator, for coming on in, doing live ghost box sessions with us, teaching us all about it, getting your participation in the chat rooms, and hopefully you getting some answers from your loved ones and friends on the other side. Hopefully you got a chance to hear them and hear their message. Bill will be back in on the second Monday of July. We got Mr. Ron Bumblefoot Thal rocking in the background with Little Brother is Watching. Bumblefoot is the official music of Spaced Out Radio, rocking us in and out of every single show. Get your horns up for the guitar god himself. Special thanks to everybody listening in at home, at work, in your cars, wherever you may be. Thank you to everyone participating in our chat rooms on Spreaker, LGAB, YouTube, Revolution Radio, Facebook, the Space Travelers Club on our website, and on Twitter at hashtag Spaced Out Radio. Remember, this show is copyright by Spaced Out Radio and SOR Media Ventures Limited. Thank you so much for deciding to share your evening with us. That means the world to me. Thank you so much for joining us, because together, my friends, we're watching. We own the night. Mr. Bumblefoot, we need a favor. We need you to take us home. Yeah, let's do it. Tomorrow night, we're going to have some fun again. I want you to come join us. There's a lot of seats open on the Woo train. Come punch your ticket with us on the mighty SOR. Good night. Da, 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 da. Melinda Leslie is talking My Labs tomorrow. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, we're done. We're done. Shut that down. Shut that down. Yes. Oh, yes. Behave. Behave. And we'll turn that off. Turn that off. I can pull these off. And... oh, my goodness. There we go. Well, look at all of you just hanging on out. Yeah, we got to close that. And we'll go like this. We'll shrink that. And thank you, Corinth. I'm glad you got that email on Bruce. Just got that message. All right. And hey, congratulations to the crypto guru, Ronald Murphy, becoming a first-time grandpa today. Little Guru was 7 pounds, 1.9 ounces. She is a beautiful little bundle of joy, healthy and happy, and just a little tired. Just a little tired. And we love her. We love her already. Little Guru. I don't know her name, but we'll just call her Little Guru. How about that? Never go wrong with a little guru in your life. All right. Joe Monk's got aliens, just so you know. He's got aliens. Oh my goodness. Download. Let's open up this one. Go there. Go there. And let's close this one. We'll end up showing that. Want you for so long. How many Pepsis did I have today? Well, I'm still working on number 1. I'm going to pour the rest of that in the glass, actually. Just to cool it on down. I like my Pepsi on ice the best. Hey, Lee A. How are you? Lady Teresa, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. All right, let's move this over and get this shit started. And then let's change this to Dropbox. And let's change this one to WeTransfer. And go like this. Like this, and open that folder and a new folder there. So this will be 0511 KZAX, and this file will be, we'll rename that one 0511 Bill Hauser. All right, then we'll just boost this up. File. No, we need to amplify. Cheers to you. Amen to Reverend Keith. Yeah, Monk's got aliens. Oh, hello, Lee A. Well, hang out with us. I wrote down the show, and when you said you'd be on Friday, remember? Post about it? Oh, yes. Very cool. Sri Arellano. I think I got that right. Alareno? Something like that. I suck. I just suck. All right. Let's go like this. Let's open up that. Short. Oh, no. Short. Grab that, put that there. 1. Come on, you piece of poo. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. And put that there. Let's go like this. And yep, perfect. Cut. Oh, almost perfect there. Cut that off. And let's start the saving game, shall we? I don't know. I always blame the Mongolians. Remember the South Park? Fucking Mongolians. Some of the best episodes ever when the Mongolians would try to invade. Guy from China always won too. It's awesome. All right, there's number 1 done. Effects, no, save. That would be KZAX. There we go. Yeah, I went for donuts, Joe, but at least I can admit I got aliens. I don't know why you can't. Just admit it, Joe. It feels much better when you admit it that you got aliens. Just admit it. Joe, just admit you got a little bit of aliens. That's a little bit of aliens here. I mean, every now and again, everybody's got some aliens. You shouldn't be any different. Just saying. I don't know why you just can't admit you do just have some aliens. Shitty walk, that's it. Fucking Mongolians. We'll go like this. And just like that, we're 1/6 done. Actually, 2/6. Arellano. That's what I said. Like, Ariano. Well, you have an awesome looking husband, Cherie. Honestly, he's a good looking guy. I can admit that. I'm manly enough to say that Cherie has a really good looking husband. She does. Good dude, too. Smart as a cucumber, that guy. Smart as a cucumber. I think that's it. Right there. Good audio guy. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's the back end there. That's that part. Where is the front here? Oh, God, where are you? I think you're right there. No, that ain't you. Frig. Is that it? No. Hold on. What's that one? Yeah, that's a commercial. That might be the show right there. I'm pretty sure that's the show there. That looks like it. Yeah. That's the show right there, because that would be a ghost boxing there. That would be audio there. Then Bill and I talking. That's me reading. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks about the right time too. Sorry. No, that doesn't count. Exactly. Philip, find him a doctor, because he's got them fucking aliens. He can't, yeah, I know. He's got them aliens. 0511 SOR3. Do this, copy, go there, paste, and go there, copy, paste. All right, I think we're rolling now. Okay, halfway done. We've made it to the halfway point. Copy. And paste. Ariano. Good night, Reverend Keith. Good night, Reverend Keith. Can we get an amen for Reverend Keith before he goes? Love Reverend Keith. Reverend Keith lives in Illinois, but he travels like hundreds of miles to Wisconsin to make sure that he does his church blessings at the United Methodist Church there. Oh, I don't know. He doesn't really do that, but for some reason I keep saying he's in Wisconsin. Sent you another email with all of the goodies for sharing. What the hell did you send me? I'm trying to do some editing here. Now you lost my attention here. SOR 4. Thank you for the shout out, Dave. That was very cool. I appreciate you promoting the show. I sent you the artwork earlier. If you want to share it, let me know if we want to change the photo. But I think you look handsome. Your husband is handsome. He is. He's a good looking guy. You could even tell him I said that. I'll send up the premiere tomorrow on YouTube. Yeah, do that, and then we'll promote it again tomorrow. We'll do it all week. Spookles the Cat. All right, so there's that one. And then I believe this one's going to be about here to there. Yeah, that makes sense. Right there to there. Copy and paste. All right, so that should be about right here. Yeah, there it is. See, that looks the same. All right. 11 or 05. 11 SOR 5. I'm cruising tonight. Totally cruising tonight. And then we got to do this one. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Vivienne Chauvet. I already read the email. What do I need to read more for? I'm whining like a little bitch. What do I gotta do that for, 3? Copy. And we'll save this as SOR 6. Okay. And then we'll copy that one final time. Paste that. And then we'll save this. All right. The editing is done. Editing is done, and now we just move them into their fancy little boxes here. All right, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, behave files. Oh, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. Hey, Overlord, how you doing, man? What's happening? Aussie Rob, that was some good ham hock you sent on over. Good ham hock, solid ham hock. All right, let's get this going here. Let's go to Spaced Out. Where is it here? There we go. So we're going to get rid of this one. And then we'll post this one. Good night, Greco. Have a good night. All right, we're running there, and let's get this one posted. Get your numbers in right now. What's our 6-digit code? We need to know what your code, what you think the code is for tonight. We are transferring. All right. No, we need the code. Tonight, your lucky code is 413815. 413815. Dave is 5'9". All right, we're officially the hell is this? Oh, it's 45 minutes. I don't have time to watch that. I literally get people every day sending me YouTube videos with the captions, "You got to watch this," or "Check this out." And not that I find it insulting or anything, because I totally don't. But I probably get anywhere from 3 to 10 YouTube videos a day of people, what people send to me on Messenger and everything. And literally I watch 0 of them because I don't have time. And excuse me. And so it's just really I always feel bad because all I say is thank you, knowing that the chances of me watching it are slim to none. So like this one, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see. The hair. I can make my hair look taller. Hold on. I used to be able to stand it up. I can't anymore. I can't. I just can't. See if I can now. My hair's so heavy now. I don't think I can. See if I can do this. Okay, so we'll build the base. There's the base. Hold on. See if we can do this. We're working on it. There's that one. Oh, we got to move that up. Hold on. That one's got to come up a little bit. See if we can get this fucker to stand. Now, the short little penguin arms may not allow me to, so there's that one. So we got to go over here. No, won't stand. Nope. Nope. I just get this thing going on. Get a whip. Hey, I could take off. Oh, that's going to give my head a rush. Ow. You're a man bun with a sausage, man. Oh, I know you totally will, Spookles. Everything I do on camera, I'm prepared for it to go viral. Put it that way. No, I do have nice hair, Lie. I'm not going to lie. I don't have a lot of nice stuff, but my hair, I'm totally taking credit for that. Totally taking credit for that. Get beyond creepy as guest would be awesome. Send that to Corey at bookings@spacedoutradio.net. bookings@spacedoutradio.net. Oh, let's see. Where am I? Oh, right there. Go to the live chat. See where we are on the downloads. We're at 44% for the one, and we're still at number 4 there. Cool. Cool. Oh my God. Ow. Oh, knees. Knees. There we go. So yes. Oh. Oh, excuse me. So what's up? Did everybody have a good Mother's Day? I'm building a garden because I can. I got a puzzle box over here. One sec, be right with you. I've got a puzzle box here because I like puzzles. I'll put that there for now. What the hell? Yeah, we'll move over here. Try and take these apart without... See? Getting them back together is a little bit of a bitch, but... I always forget how to put them back together, though. And there's this one. We'll take this one apart. What's the funniest ride I've ever been on? So this one here, take this. Show you. Okay, so you go like that. That like that. And put this one like this. Now you kind of like that. And then you go this one here. Like so. On the other side. Kind of looks like that. And you put the other brown one on this side to kind of lock it in. Like so. And the other piece has to go in here. And then this is where the stress happens. Funniest ride I've ever been on. I'm a big roller coaster guy. I love roller coasters. Boom. We're all back together. This one's an asshole. I still haven't got this one figured out how to put this one back together yet. This one's an asshole. I may have to go on the directions to that one. I have a few in here I haven't even opened yet. Oh, what's this one? Oh, a little heart thing. Oh, I forget how to do this. Little hearts. See the hearts? Good night, Eva. Okay, so how do I forget how to do this one. I have to read up on that one. This one's pretty much the same as the other one. The round one. I'm not even trying this bastard. This bastard will end up in my fireplace, I can tell you that right now, so I'm not even trying that one. This one looks like a real bitch, too. This one, I haven't opened that one yet. Yes, I like puzzles. For you, Joe. Don't stop believing. What was one of your most self-revelatory dreams that you've ever had? Probably a lucid dream right before my divorce where my ex-wife was saying sorry. And she never, it was weird. It was weird. Put your beard back together? Not a fucking hope. I'm not touching that. That's got powers I'm just not used to. Good night, Shanner Banana. 84%. Good nighty, Cherie Ariano. Oob. No, I didn't get to go out looking for Sasquatch this weekend. I was going to go on Saturday night, but I had to play a replay. And then I was going to go yesterday, but then I remembered it was Mother's Day. And I don't think that would have worked well. So I'm hoping to go this. So I ended up tearing up my garden instead. And by the time I tore up my garden, I was tired. I was beat up. All right, one download down. And let's share this folder. All right, we are done. Ladies, gentlemen, I am going to wrap this thing up because I got to get to bed. I'm tired. I am tired. And tomorrow night, Melinda Leslie will be in. We're going to be talking about my lab's military abductions. So stay tuned for that. We're going to have a weird fucking show tomorrow. Yeah, really weird. So you guys have an amazing night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Much love to all of you. And stay safe out there and be ready for anything because you never know when you're going to get yourself some aliens. So remember, your seat number never changes on the Woo train, and we always have room for more passengers.